Friends, this is Mrs. Mo. I'm taking you through a tutorial to show you how to connect to Discord on mobile. Now, what I did is I actually, instead of screen recording my mobile phone, I just have screenshots of each step. This is just to ensure that I had every step correct before I put this out here. So if you are on desktop or laptop, there's another video for you available. This one's just for mobile users. Also, just to tell you, this is for this is on an Apple phone, so I don't know those of you who are on Android. It may look a little bit different. Hopefully not, but you'll get the general idea. So first, of course, you would want to make sure that you're on your mobile device on Patreon.com. One thing I want to make sure that everybody knows is that you do have your email address verified, which upon first signing in, you should have received this note at the top. But even if you are not there anymore and you don't see that, you can go to the email address that you used to sign up for Patreon and then verify your email address. Next, it says, congrats, you're a StockMo patron. And this welcome message will show up for you. You want to just scroll down through that and definitely make sure that you read through that. And at the very bottom is where you'll find the how to connect to the StockMo Discord server for mobile, and that's just for regular desktop and laptop. So you can find this note in Patreon itself if you are in my membership section, and then it should also have been sent to your email as well. So going back to it, just you're going to see that verify email address, but I already did that. But you want to make sure that you are in the location of the actual StockMo Patreon, so you'll see his banner up here and his picture, and you know that you're in the right spot. It says you can access your benefits at any time in the My Membership tab, and that's where we want to go. So we're going to go back to sorry, I had this out of order. Back to the email confirmation. That's the Patreon. Make sure that you do that. And this is what it'll look like. So you'll confirm your email there. Sorry about that. So now we're heading back. Now we're in the My Membership section of StockMo. And as you can see right here, when you are on that main page, the page that I was on before was for posts. And this one is for My Membership. And you want to just actually continue to scroll down. There's that welcome message again. But when you continue to scroll down, you're going to see a spot here for connecting to Discord, and this is what you're actually going to press. When you press that button, you'll see a screen that looks like this, where you're accessing your Discord role, and that's going to allow you to connect over to Discord, and it connects the two accounts. We do not give out invite links, just simply because we have a private server. We don't have any public channels whatsoever, so we do ask that all members connect via their app integration for Discord. So when you click that button for connect, it will bring up a screen that looks like this. And if you do already have a Discord account, you may use that one if you'd like to. Or if you don't have an account, or if you want a different account for just specifically for StockMo server, you're going to click this little button right here, this little link for register an account. Okay, but if you do have your account already, you can just go ahead and log in right here. Now, one important thing to know as you're making your account, of course, this is a pretend account, not even my real date of birth, guys. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. So, you want to, after you're creating your account and you're clicking continue, you're going to end up seeing a screen that looks like this. And no matter if you're signing in with your regular account, an existing account, or if you're signing in with a new Patreon account, you want to make sure that you have this, because this gives Discord permission to pull all the information from Patreon that it needs, which includes accessing your username and avatar, knowing what servers you're in, joining the servers for you. They always put something silly right down here. So when you click on authorize, it may not seem to do anything, but what you want to actually do is then head back to your mail, okay? And you may do this before this step or after this step or both, just to make sure that you have it done. I think I did it before, but I have it a little out of order here. But you want to go back to your email and you want to go into the email from Discord, and it says before registering an account, they need to verify that it's you. So you do want to click verify email there so they know that it's you. And then you can come back to this authorize tab and you're going to click on authorize. And you should come up with something like this after your email is verified. Okay, and then you click continue to Discord. Now, some of you might have the app, but I believe you can also actually do this in a browser. So if you are like on, let's say, a Chrome browser or Yahoo browser or whatever on your phone, you should still be able to do this. But you'll come back here to this screen and you will have to then go back in and log in yet again. Okay, so once you click there, you're going to actually go through that process, whatever you had signed up for. Let's see, back on this screen, okay, when you created that new account, or if you're logging into your regular account, you would skip all of that and you're going to be logging in. And once you get to the login, you'll find that there are some little symbols over here on the left-hand side. This is the spot for your direct messages. All of your direct messages, if you're talking to other people through direct messaging, will come here. But for right now, there are two things. This is Me6, which is like our little bot that helps us in our server. And then Tesla Cat symbol will show up, and that is our server. And if you click on the Me bot, there are some important things to know. I'd like you to click on that first and just read through. And then after that, go back to this one. After that, you can click on the Tesla Cat symbol. Now, that is our server, so that should be there for you. And if it's not, that means that the whole authorized process did not go through. And what you may have to do is just go back and disconnect all the way back in Patreon. If you've connected already, there will be a button that says disconnect. So you could disconnect it and then try to go through that process again. Remember that authorizing Patreon is super important. You want to make sure that you verified your email address for both Patreon and Discord as well, and it should bring you to this point. You do have to get logged back into Discord, remember, whether it's on the app or whether it's in a browser. And then once you see this little Tesla Cat, that's how you get into our Discord server. Now, I do want you to know that sometimes the bot is a little delayed and you may not have access right away, and that is totally normal. What it's doing is it's going through and it's looking at new members, and it has to pull the information from Patreon to connect your tier from Patreon to your role in Discord. So don't be alarmed if you click on that and you can't see the channels that I'm going to show you. You can just check back later and eventually you will get your role. Especially if you're checking in here and doing this on the 1st or 2nd of the month. The bot is always lagging a little bit behind because we do have a very high membership volume, joining volume at the 1st of the month. So when you click on that little server, this is something that you'll see. This is the list of all of our different channels, and the first one, of course, is the rules channel. You will want to scroll back up to the top of that and go down through the rules. We are very professional and clean in our server, so please know before you even start that we do have a bot that is a moderator bot. You are not allowed to swear. We do have in our rules that you should have a clean and decent username as well as profile pic. So if not, you may be written to and asked to change those. And it's no offense, it's nothing personal. It's just that we are really protecting our brand. I'm protecting my husband, and we're keeping our brand very clean and professional. So you will want to read down through all of those rules. And then when you're done, you're going to go back to that section. Let's see, from here, you'll click on the little 3 lines up here to get back to that spot where all of the channels are. We do have a legal disclaimer. That is actually the legal disclaimer for our YouTube, our Discord, and Patreon. All members are deemed to have read and understood our legal disclaimer. So even if you don't read it, you are basically, by using our services, you are saying that you understand and agree with it. So please read it. Frequently asked questions, new joiners, that if you click on that, it'll take you down to questions. Tiers and roles is available. This just reviews what the different tiers and roles are that people signed up in Patreon. The introduction section is a spot that you can click on and just introduce yourself, and you can read back through other members who have joined. We have our server information, promotions by StockMo. Mo's Webull link is there. He is an affiliate. He does receive a free stock. If you sign up through his link, you receive 2 free stocks for Webull. You put in $100 deposit, you get 1 upon sign up, and then after the $100 deposit clears, then you receive another one. Also in the promotions section, we do have merchandise, so StockMo merchandise if you're interested. We also have an Amazon store, and Mo does have some links to books that he recommends. And a lot of people ask us about his shirts, and we have a couple links to some of the shirts that he has as well. The announcements section, we have an auto thing set up through YouTube where his YouTube videos are automatically posted in the announcements section. The questions and help section is also somewhere that you can go for frequently asked questions about the server, about Mo in general, like things that he believes in or things that he does with his investing. You put in the command in there, and you'll see there is a spot that will explain that to you. But it's very helpful for just some general questions you might have about Mo and his investing style. And then we get into StockMo's portfolio. So in this section, we have the StockMo Bulletin, which is put out every market day, open market day. And it's listed both in Patreon posts, which should go to your email, and it will also be listed here in Discord as well. And then we have currently 6 portfolios, which will change in March. So at the time of this video, we are at the end of February, so that may change, and things may look a little bit different if you are looking at this weeks or months from now. But we have portfolios that also have a chat to go along with them. So here you see the 2020 high growth portfolio. There's a chat to go along with that. Mo has his 2021 dividend portfolio. He has his leverage, the 2021 high growth. Down below this area here that you can't see is the penny stock and also the value portfolio. We are adding a SPAC portfolio in March, and each of those has an individual chat. Down below that, as you scroll down, you are going to see a StockMo, like the general stock channels. And then below that, you will see some specific like stock sectors. And then down below that will be channels for global members, and that's a spot where if you are from a country other than the United States, you can take a look and your country may be on that list. And if it's not, please message me and I will put it in for you. I've just been doing that on an as needed basis. You are allowed to speak in your native language within the global market channels. Otherwise, it should be all English, please. And then down below that are non-stock channels, and those include the random chat, just basically anything. People post their dinners in there, pictures of their dinner, or they do their ranks. We have a ranking system, and you get experience points for every time you post something, and you move up the ranks. So people check their ranks in the random chat area. You can just take a look in there and just see it's basically for anything that's not related to stocks. And right under that is our family and pet area. Since we have Tesla Cat, we did allow members to post a picture of their families or post a picture of their pets at home. So you'll see that down towards the bottom. So this was just a little tutorial for StockMo server and how to connect to Discord. I hope that everyone enjoys it. And as Mo says, let's get out there and make some money.